So we did the bubble sort algorithm yesterday, okay? And today we try to develop a program, then we will do it on the lab, okay? But first is the understanding of the program. What we did was that if we have an array, which is the worst case scenario. Say for example, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 5 elements in a reverse sorted, and we want to sort them out in ascending order. So we said we need 2 loops, outer loop and inner loop. So how we do it? We compare the two. Whosoever is bigger, then we swap. So we have a swap mechanism, and swap is done if this is greater than the other element. If the first element is greater than then we swap. Other than we should not swap. Okay, we should increment the pointer. In our case, maybe this is SI, source index. Now we will be more technical than yesterday. Huh? Now today we talk more about programming. Right? Yesterday we just was getting the understanding of the algorithm. Now for example, so how I do it? I compare this with this. This becomes 4 and 5 with this swap because they get 3, 2, 1. Now pointer is here, okay? So I am incrementing the pointer. Say if it is SI, I have to increment SI when I do that. Okay? And now this compare with 5 with 3. Yeah, 5 is greater than 3 because worst case scenario, every time swap will happen. So this becomes 4, 3, 5. So they swap 2, 1. Pointer increments. So 4, 3, 2, 5, 1. Pointer increments. 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. In the first iteration of the outer loop, when we go for inner loop where we do swapping, the largest element pops out to the top, it bubbles. That's what we call the bubble sort, right? We have done it. Now how many times we did it? 1, 2, 3, 4 times. We did 4 times this thing. So the first time we applied the outer loop, we did it for
n minus 1.
How many times? So who will tell me how many times I have to do? If the array is 5 times,
n minus
then
1.
this will be 4 times. So if it is n times, this will be n minus 1 times. Now this one, the last element is sorted. Should I talk about it now? No, it is already sorted now. My next array should be this much only. So the next loop it starts. So this loop has n same as what? N minus 1. It's n minus 1. If it is n, it will be n minus 1. What will be for this guy? N minus 2. N minus? Because now I have to do it for 1, 2, 3, 4 elements only. So again, is 4 greater than 3? Yes. So 3, 4, 2, 1. 3, 2, 4, 1. 3, 2, 1, 4. 5, 5, 5 comes like that. So 4 and 5 is sorted. How many times I did it? 1, 2, 3 times only. N minus 2 times. So if it was 5 elements, it is only 4 times, it is only 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Right? Now these 2 elements are sorted. I talk about only these 3. Right? Okay? Now again the comparison takes about 3 is greater than 2? Yes. 2, 3. 3 is greater than, say 1, 4, 5. Okay? 3 is greater than 1? Yes. 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Now these 3 are sorted. So how many times I ran it? N minus 3 times. That is 2 times only. Right? 2 times. Now these 3 are sorted. Now I am talking about only these 2. Okay? So is 2 greater than 1? Yes. So sorted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am done. N minus 4 times. That is only one time I did it. Right? Now it is sorted. Now how many inner loops I did? How many times these inner loops happen?
4
1,
times.
2, 3, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. That means if it was 5, inner loop will happen for 4 times, n minus 1 times. So this will be governed by the outer loop. That will run for n minus 1 times. So the outer loop will run for n minus 1 times. Now she has removed the mask. I think that she is some new girl. Because when you remove the mask, and only few people I remember. Anyways, n minus 1 times the outer loop run. Does make sense? Does make sense? So outer loop, if it is governed by Cx, if my Cx register takes care of the outer loop, if my Cx register takes care of what? Outer loop, okay? Then inner loop will run how many times? Cx minus 1 time. So if it is Cx has, for example, 10, move into Cx 10. If I have 10 elements, Okay, then I have to first do what? Decrement Cx, or I should directly put into Cx 9. Okay, or I decrement Cx to say that if I have 10 elements, I need run outer loop for how many times? This Cx will run my outer loop. So yes.
सर जो यहाँ पे है ना, जो सॉर्टेड एरे निकली,
हाँ,
तो वहाँ पे तो कंपैरिजन करना पड़ेगा ना ज़रूर।
मतलब मैं समझा नहीं।
जैसे कि n-3 है ना, वहाँ पे सॉर्टेड हमें निकला 4 और 3, तो 3 कहाँ पे आएगा यहाँ पे?
यहाँ पे आ गया बराबर 1 2 3 4 5
ऊपर ऊपर।
इसलिए हम टेम्प बनाते हैं, पहले टेम्परेरी वेरिएबल उसमें
नहीं, क्वेश्चन ये है कि हमारा निकला सॉर्टेड एरे पहले स्टेप, नहीं ऊपर वाले स्टेप में निकला हमें सॉर्टेड एरे, ये ना सेकंड लास्ट या थर्ड लास्ट 4 3 निकला हमें सॉर्टेड, 4 और 3 ऊपर वाला 4 और 5 निकला हमें सॉर्टेड। हाँ, तो 3 कैसे आएगा आगे की, मतलब ये तो कंपैरिजन करना पड़ेगा ना हमें 4 और 5 के साथ।
हमने यहाँ पे गड़बड़ किया कुछ?
नहीं,
5 यहाँ गया, ठीक हमने गलत किया ना यहाँ पे, अब ठीक हो गया ये। नहीं, अब मैं इसके ऊपर काम करूँगा, इसके ऊपर।
सर ये ठीक है, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि ये सॉर्टेड एरे निकला ना हमें 4 और 5,
ये निकला
4 और 5। अब यहाँ पे 3 है ना सबसे बड़ा, तो 3 को हमें कंपैरिजन करना पड़ेगा ना 4 और 5 के साथ।
इसमें नेक्स्ट जो नेक्स्ट आइटरेशन में यहाँ पर है ये 3 और 2 को कंपेयर कर रहे हैं।
हाँ, 3 और 2 को, और फिर 3 और 1 को भी किया हमने कंपैरिजन।
3 और 1 को कंपेयर किया यहाँ।
हाँ, फिर निकला ना 3,
हाँ
3 हमें निकला, वही पे क्वेश्चन है मेरा।
यस प्लीज। अब यहाँ पे जो हमारी लूप है वो चलेगी सिर्फ 2 टाइम्स। कितने टाइम्स? देखो सोर्स अब ऐसा है यहाँ पे गेट इनसाइड द नेम को आते
अशना 3 वुशु नहीं कहना।
listen my point is here but my loop is running only for 2 times. how many times?
2 times.
so ये array है ना, ये array है ऐसे, ठीक है। पहली बार से कंपेयर किया 3 और 2 को, हो गया, और दूसरी बार से किया किसको? आप 3 और 1 को, हो गया। तो 2 टाइम्स हो गया ना, इट विल कम आउट ऑफ लूप because loop will cover how many times I have to go. ठीक है,
ठीक है,
समझ आ गया? loop will tell us कि how many times आगे जाएगा ही नहीं, because loop अगर 10 के एलिमेंट है, मेरी लूप बता रही है मुझे 2 ही एलिमेंट चल रहे हैं, उसका मतलब है यहाँ वाले एलिमेंट सॉर्ट हो चुके हैं, ठीक है ना। तो वो लूप का जो काउंटर है वो मुझे डिसाइड करेगा। फिलहाल वही मैं समझा रहा हूं कि अगर मेरे पास आउटर लूप है, outer loop will run for 1 2 3 4 times if I have 5 elements. If I have 10 elements, outer loop will run for 9 times. So that means if I put into Cx 10, I put into Cx what? So I decrement Cx. That means this will govern my outer loop. So somewhere I have to say then loop. Say for example, there is some outer loop, maybe I call it outer loop as a label. Loop the outer loop, it will decrement Cx. And I will do inside this job. Inside I have to do what? Inside I have to do this swapping and all. And how many times? First 4 times. If it was 10, first 9 times, then 8 times, then 7 times, then 6 times. क्यों 6 times क्यों? क्योंकि वहां से जो वो 4 एलिमेंट्स है वो सॉर्ट हो चुके हैं. Then I have to do only 6 times. Next time I have to do only 5 times. Why? Because अब एक और एलिमेंट सॉर्ट हो चुका है. So हर बारी जब मैं आगे जाऊंगा एक एक एलिमेंट सॉर्ट हो चुका है. Next time my loop should be lesser, one lesser. 1 यहाँ पे 5 सॉर्ट हो चुका है. तो अगर मेरे पास 4 बारी हम कंपैरिजन मार रहे थे, अगर 5 एलिमेंट है कंपैरिजन 4 ही बार. क्यों? जब मैंने इसके साथ कंपैरिजन मारा, ये भी आ गया, मैं भी आ गया, एक एलिमेंट आ गया ना, जिसमें 2 आ गया, तो एक कम ही आएगा मेरे पास कंपैरिजन. क्योंकि इसने इसके साथ किया, फिर इसके साथ किया, फिर इसके साथ किया, इसके साथ, ये 4 ही होते हैं. अगर 5 लोग थे कंपैरिजन 4 ही लगेंगे, ठीक है ना. अगर 10 थे कंपैरिजन कितने लगेंगे? 9. समझ आ रही है? लेकिन जो नेक्स्ट आइटरेशन होगी उसमें अब 8 ही बार कंपैरिजन करना है, 7 ही बार कंपैरिजन करना है, 6 ही बार. क्योंकि जितनी बार मैं आगे जाता हूं उतने उतने एलिमेंट सॉर्ट होते जा रहे हैं साइड में. उनके बारे में अब मुझे नहीं करना. आई हैव टू स्टॉप इट. इसलिए बोल रहा था मैं कैसे स्टॉप करूं. सो माय लूप शुड स्टॉप, यू शुड नॉट गो फर्दर. ठीक है, डज मेक सेंस. सो उसके लिए मैं क्या करूंगा, जब मैं आउटर लूप ये कर रहा हूं, इनर लूप के लिए मैं ये Cx पहले डालूंगा, मान लीजिए Bx को, मूव इनटू Bx Cx. मैं Cx डालूंगा इसमें. फर्स्ट अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ इट, द लूप मैकेनिज्म. फिर हम प्रोग्राम लिखेंगे फॉर्मल ईयर। अब फिलहाल बेस में कितना है 9, बेस में कितना है फिलहाल, मैं फिर लूप का हिसाब करूंगा बाकी बाद में। इस वक्त cx में 9 है तो bx में कितना है, देखिए cx में 10 था, डेक्रीमेंट cx में कितना गया, bx में भी cx गया, अब bx में कितना है
नहीं,
और मैं ये करता जाऊं वो काम जो मुझे करना है 9 टाइम्स, हाउ मेनी टाइम्स, यहां पे मैं डेक्रीमेंट करूंगा bx को, किसको, डेक्रीमेंट bx and I will say jump not 0 to inner loop। मान लीजिए यहां पर इनर लूप है, यहां पर इनर लूप, ये नहीं इनर लूप है ना, यहां पे लिखा है इनर लूप, ठीक है। जब नॉट 0, यस कुछ
लूप के नीचे तो नहीं आएगा क्योंकि ऑलरेडी अगर आप डिक्रीमेंट कर रहे हो।
नहीं मैं बताऊंगा, वेट डेक्रीमेंट में bx को करना, किसको, मेरी बात सुनिए, क्योंकि नेक्स्ट टाइम मुझे डालना है ना 3, ठीक है।
लेकिन एट दैट पॉइंट वहां पे cx तो फिर से आएगा ना इसमें।
वेट वही बता रहा हूं ना, वो बता रहा हूं, आई विल टेल यू व्हाट हैपेंस। ये आउटर लूप है, ये इनर लूप शुरू है, मैंने cx डाला किसमें,
bx
cx में कितना था, तो bx में कितना है, इट विल डेक्रीमेंट bx, तो bx कितना हो गया 8। जब नॉट 0, क्या bx 0 है, ये वापस आएगा क्योंकि इसको काम करना है कितनी बार, 9 बार, अगर ना 10 एलिमेंट्स थे, ठीक है। अगर हम इसी के हिसाब करेंगे, मेरे पास 5 एलिमेंट थे तो 4 बार करना है, cx में 4 गया, व्हाट विल बी द bx 4, डेक्रीमेंट bx। अब क्या कर रहे हैं काम, वो करेंगे स्वैपिंग एंड ऑल, वो लिखेंगे प्रोग्राम, मैं सिर्फ लूप का बता रहा हूं, ठीक है। bx में कितना इस वक्त है 4 को एक काम करके कितना हो गया 3, क्या 0 हो गया bx, नहीं, जब नॉट 0, अगर 0 नहीं तो जंप मार इधर वापस, हाँ ये बात इसने सही की, यहाँ पे इनर लूप यहाँ होनी चाहिए, इनर लूप ना होनी चाहिए यहाँ, so it will go back here and do that swapping and all for the next element, decrement bx। अब बन गया bx ना, फिर से काम होगा decrement bx, जब तक decrement 0 हो जाए, जब तक ये 0 हो जाए कि सारे का काम किया इसने यहाँ पर 1 2 3 4 बार। अब bx कितना बन गया 0, it will come out of this loop because it will not jump to this because it is 0 now, because we are jumping only not 0, right? Now bx has become 0, I will come out of it, now it will do this loop to outer loop to, now when it moves the outer loop it will come here, it will come, what it does when it loop,
decrement
it will decrement which,
cx
it will decrement cx। Now for this guy cx is how much,
3
so what will go in bx,
3
so this will run only how many times,
3 times,
this is what it runs only 3 times, okay, and it does all that job 3 times, it does the job of checking of should I swap or should I not swap, it does that, okay, it does that and come here, when it hits 0 it loop outer loop, and when then the loop does what, it gets you there and decrements, now cx is how much, now I am assigning cx to bx, what will be the bx, that means this time it will run for 2 times only, next time it will run only for 1 times, next time it will run only for 1 times, right, does it make sense, next time it will run only for 1 time and it will come out of it, then this will be cx will be 0 to come out, so it will run for 4 times, 3 times, 2 times and 1 times only, and we are done, okay. Let's write a formal program now to understand, hopefully you got the idea, not perfect, but let us make this program here, okay. Let's write down the proper code, understand it, video is running, you can have this video, इसमें आ रहा है पक्के से, so everybody is absent or you want revisions and you want to watch it 2-3 times at home, that's why we are doing video, right, and we also care for those who are absent, because I want everybody on the same page,
Sir,
yes,
so if swapping doesn't happen,
अभी हमने वो कोड नहीं लिखा,
तो तब तो लूप का भी देखना है ना सर,
हाँ
तब लूप आइटरेट नहीं करना है चेक,
loop
understand that? Because swapping is to be done here in this box, I didn't did that ना, मैंने फिर सिर्फ लूप का हिसाब किताब किया कि outer loop will run for if my total elements are say for example 5, outer loop will run for how many times, 4 times, and first time the inner loop run for 4 times, then 3 times, then 2 times, then 1 time,
लूप हमेशा
I think you are sleeping, huh? So what's this? You should be concentrating and asking question like these guys and trying to understand. If you are not understanding, then push
Move
yourself
chal-
more to
तो
understand. Not
ट्रे
sleep.
लड़ दो
Don't
लड़
sleep. Don't
अगर
give
हम
up. Don't give up. I understand you are
लूप
not in
चाली
class.
चतुर्थी कॉल
Even though you are watching and seeing to me, but I know you are not in class. So, अगर समझ नहीं आता बेटा मेरी बात समझो. Push yourself more. Push yourself more. You understand?
ना तम साथी कैसे
Yes. We write the code. You understand? So first thing first. What is the dot model? Please इसको focus करना है हमें. अगर हम आगे भी आ जाओगे, come forward. नहीं, वो focus नहीं, उसकी quality कम हो जाएगी. आगे ही आ जाओ. Sit here or somewhere. So I am saying dot. What should I say that first? What is title? Bubble sort. Why bubble sort? Because the bigger element bubbles to the top. Dot model? Okay, let me write in capital. Okay, all caps. Dot data. Now in the data, I may have few things. Maybe I have firstly the message. Right now I want to input. I will not give the array like last time we did array and put elements by them. We will get it from keyboard. Let us get the elements from the user. Whatever the elements he may give. He may then give the best case, worst case, or whatever case. Accordingly, we will do some swapping or not to swap. Okay? So, I will have here str1, string 1, db, 10, 13. What is 10, 13 doing?
New line.
Backslash n. New line with carriage return. Huh? We understand this is the ST of those. So what should I say? Enter array elements to sort. And end with the dollar. End with the dollar. str2 db 10, 13. And here it is, I will give you the one information that after inputting this, I will give information that this is the sorted array. Huh? I will say like after bubble sort. Okay, and end it with the dollar sign. Means this information I will give, string 2 I will give to say this is now the display of the sorted array. Okay? Good. Now third thing is str, maybe not str, we call it array. Let me call it ar or ay, array dd of size 10. Then I say dup and put zeros into it. We know this, right? The dup means duplicate. And what will be given here? 10 array size and everything will have 0 in it. So even if we skip some element, there will be 0 in that. Or you could put here question mark, that means I am putting nothing in it. That's your choice. But best is to initialize it with zeros. Initialize with zeros. Try to concentrate, even though you are absent or whatever, I don't care. If you have problems, after class, wherever you find free, after you work out on WhatsApp, ask question. Okay? Make yourself perfect. These are still beginning classes now. If you can make yourself perfect, then you will you will love to have the subject in your course. But if you have problems, you're not working, then nothing will happen. Okay? You will never become perfect. So you have to work. You have to what? You have to copy. You have to write code. You have to work. Then, like these kids are coming up, they are getting things now, right? You're getting things, assignment. So you all have to work. Now I got the data, then I will say dot code. Now the boilerplate code, maybe I will say start. Then what's the boilerplate code, Shabash? Tell me, move into? Jaldi batao. And move into DS. This is the boilerplate to initialize the data signal. We know that. We have talked about it a lot of times now. Right? After this, I have to get array from the user. Before this, I want to print this message. Enter array element. So to print the string, what should I do? I am saying here, I am commenting here to say printing
string
message. What message? How I print message? Move into
Zero.
Yes.
09
09H. Load effective address of what?
STR1
into, sorry, STR1 should be on this side, STR1 into dx, because we know 09NH verb is dx. How many times I have tell you this thing? Right? Then call the interrupt
21H.
What will happen? Now dx is the offset, it will have the offset of this string, and 09H prints everything what dx points to up to the dot. Right? बोल चुका ना बहुत सारे. Because dx is, by this dx will point to this e. And interrupt 21H when AH has 09H, I have explained a lot of times now, will print everything what it points to up to the dot. So this string will be printed, entire array elements to sort. Now after this I want to get array elements from the user. So how we get input? Using, what should I move into H? 0, 1H. 0, 1H is the guy which takes the input. So I am saying taking input. Taking input from user. Now this is my comment, okay? Now what should I move into H? 0, 1H. 0, 1H means taking input from the user. But where it should be? In which register? When you take the input, it goes into which register? AL. It goes into the? Good. So that means after, if I call interrupt 21H, it will be in AL. It will be in what? So where should I put that AL into? So if I call here interrupt 21H, I call what? I call here interrupt 21H. After 01H, the data will be in what? AL. So I should put that AL into what? Where should I put that AL? Because I am getting the first element. I am getting the. Wait, don't do that. Listen carefully. I am getting the first element. Say 9. Where should I put it? In the array. In the. And array is nothing there. It is empty. First of all, it is empty, right? I should put it here. But who knows the address of it? Nobody. So I need somebody to point to this. I need somebody to point to this array. So what should I do? I will here load effective address of bx comma array. I am loading the address of array of bx, or I would say move into bx comma offset of array. Right? I would say move into bx comma offset of array. That means now bx is pointing to this location. Now after calling interrupt 21H, right, I have data from the keyboard into AL. Now that AL, जो AL keyboard में data है वो किस में है? AL में. Whenever there is 01H, and that means to get input from the keyboard, that keyboard input goes into where? Into AL. Now data is in AL. I should put from AL into array. So what should I do? I should move into contents of bx comma AL. bx is pointing to this side. bx is pointing to this. It has the address of the first location of the array, right? So I should move the content of bx. This will move into this, right? Move AL because data is in AL, and move that into the content of bx. That will drop it here. To drop it. How many times I should do this? How many times I should do this? जितनी array बड़ी हो. Say if the array is 10, I should do it for 10 times. If it is 10, I should do it for. Therefore, before doing this, I should move into cx comma 10. Okay? And here I should say some label called input. And I will say here loop to input. Now this will run this piece of code 10 times because cx is 10. Cx is what?
Decrement कर.
Very good. What? No, we should be not decrement. It will automatically decrement the cx. Okay? And if you loop है ना, loop will automatically decrement cx. So this piece of code will run how many times? 10 times.
10 times.
This piece of code will run, isn't it? Loop input. यानी कि यहाँ पे जाओ. कितनी बार जाएगा? जब तक कि Cx 0 नहीं होगा, because loop works with Cx. Loop works with, अगर Cx में 10 है, ये इसको decrement करेगा. It will make it 9, then 8, then 7, and so on. जब तक कि 0. So how many times will run? But how many times what will happen? Every time I get element that is gone into this first block. So all the time going here because I am not incrementing Vx. Okay, before I do loop, I should increment Vx. Now Vx should point to this. Next loop, Vx should point to this. So I have to increment Vx. So now next time it comes interrupt 21h, AL will go into content of Vx. Now Vx is pointing to this. Okay, increment Vx. Vx will point to this now. Now Vx is pointing to this guy. Loop, go up. Again call interrupt 21h. I don't need to do all the time AH में 1h. That's already there. Yes, question.
सर AH को वही कंटेंट रहेगा ना जो पहली बार लिया गया?
नहीं. Interrupt 21h when you call AH में 01h है ना? You have to only call now interrupt 21h. How many times you call interrupt 21h? That much time it will take input. When you call interrupt 21h, listen. Actual thing is calling interrupt 21h means do something for us. What should be DOS do? Because we are calling the operating system. What DOS will do for us is what code is in AH. If AH is 01h, that means I have to take input. That thing I loaded only for once. AH में 01h. That means I have to take input. Now I am calling again. अगर मैं 10 बार interrupt 21h call करूँगा, it will again see what is in AH. AH में already 01h है ना? उसको दोबारा डालने की जरूरत नहीं है. फिर मैंने interrupt 21h किया. तो ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम एज खोल के देखेगा वहां क्या है 01, राइट? सो दैट मींस आई विल टेक इनपुट. इट विल टेक अगेन अनदर इनपुट फ्रॉम कीबोर्ड. अगेन आई एम कॉलिंग इंटरप्ट 21h. अगेन द डॉस विल सी एज. एज में वही है 01, सो मींस टेक इनपुट. बट आई एम इंक्रीमेंटिंग Vx. आई एम इंक्रीमेंटिंग. नेक्स्ट टाइम इट विल ड्रॉप हियर एट द कंटेंट ऑफ Vx. ड्रॉप एट द राइट. ओके, ये मैं एक्सप्लेन कर चुका हूं पिछली बार. सो एंड सो ऑन. And how many times? Loop will take care of that because loop will decrement Cx. It was 10, so it will make 8, 9. Now जब 0 आ जाएगा Cx, ठीक है? तो तब ये इसके बाहर निकलेगा. So when it comes out of it, our array is full of elements. Yes, question. Any question? Understood fully? You can ask any questions. Don't worry. Okay? Till you don't understand, make yourself understand. Okay? Don't worry about not asking questions. Ask questions as many you like. अगर आज आपने ये प्रोग्राम किया, half the battle is done. Okay? Half the battle. क्योंकि इसमें तकरीबन सारी चीजें आ रही हैं. अभी प्रोसीजर्स खाली नहीं आ रहे जो हमें करने हैं इसके बाद. ठीक है ना? इसमें बहुत सारी चीजें जो आती हैं जो आपकी ग्रिप लाएगी on the assembly. So make sure that you are understanding this piece of code. Does it make sense here what I am doing? Now I am done with the input. What should I do next? I should sort my array using the outer loop and inner loop. ठीक है जी? So for that, I will initialize for my outer loop. What should I do? After this, I am doing here, right? I will say move into Cx10 because Cx will take care of outer loop and Bx will take care of inner loop or dx or something else that will take care of inner loop. So I am moving into Cx10. Okay, so that means outer loop will run how many times? 10 times. Outer loop will run how many times? 10 times, right? So that means somewhere there will be loop, somewhere there will be a loop which will go back to the Cx. Okay, right? So I have moved Cx10 and then I am saying decrement Cx to make it only what? 9. To make it only 9. Now I will do here, this is my outer loop label. It starts from here. I have to think also, what should we do? So I will drop this Cx into Dx. Okay? So I will say move Bx comma Cx. Okay? Now Cx गया किसमें? Bx में. तो अगर वो 10 है, 9 है, अब यहाँ पे बन गया ना 9. So this will also be 9. और मेरी जो inner loop है वो भी 9 बार करनी है. वो भी क्या करनी है, but I need somebody to point to this location. I need not somebody to point. So maybe I will use SI, source index. I will use what? I will say load effective address into SI of array. जो मेरी array है, it is all capital, so I will put it all capital ARRAY. So that means SI is pointing to this now. For this case, now SI is pointing to this. Right? ठीक है ना? फिर मुझे वापस भी आना है. जब मैं वापस आऊंगा आउटर लूप से, so CX BX में जाएगा. ठीक है ना? Check note. That means inner loop will be here, right? I have to think about maybe inner loop will start from here. Okay, let us see. Okay. Now SI is pointing to the first location and all. We will see that. Let us understand it. Now what we have done for the first time, CX is 9, BX is 9, and load effective address of SI is pointing to the location. Now I say here, because I have to swap. Maybe this is say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, worst case. Now I will move this into some array and 5 into some array and compare them. And if it is greater, then swap. If it is not greater, then don't swap. Say for example it was like 5 and 6. Should I need to swap it? I should not swap because it is already greater. Okay, it depends. Should I swap or should I not swap? It depends on is it greater or not. So for that I move. Because who is pointing to this? SI is pointing to this. So move into AL contents of SI. So what will be in the AL now?
SI
If it is 6 and if it is 5.
6.
So 6 will be in AL. Okay, after this, I will move into the BX में ये है तो इसमें DL इस्तेमाल करूँगा. ठीक है? Not BL. Because BX है ना, इसको इसके साथ छोड़ूंगा नहीं मैं. Because BX has the counter in it. So don't write DL or something. उसको override करेगा ना फिर. So don't write this register or CX register, anything with that. Use some other register. Use DL. What should I do it? SI plus 1. Now what is in DL?
5.
SI plus 1. SI is pointing to this. Plus 1 is this. So put 5 into the DL and put 6 into the AL. Does it make sense? Put 5 into the DL and 6 into the AL. Now what should I do to them? I should compare the two. I should? So compare. Compare AL with DL. Okay, when it compares, if it is greater, if it is smaller for example, then 0 flag will be set. On comparison, if this is smaller, this is bigger, 0 flag will be, carry flag will be set. Sorry, carry flag will be set. I know this thing. After comparison, if this is smaller, this is bigger. Left hand side is smaller, right hand side is carry flag will be set. This is my carry flag. I know now 16-bit flags. In that is one flag is carry flag. Will in this case carry flag set? No. But if it would have been like this, then carry flag would have been set. What does that implicate? Where swap nahi hoga. If carry flag is set, I should not swap. I should? If carry flag is not set, then I should swap. Does it make sense? Because carry flag will be set only if AL is smaller. If AL is smaller, this is bigger. If AL is smaller, this is bigger. Then I should not swap. It is already sorted then. Right? What is this? The end of the class. Welcome. Get inside. This is the end of class. What will you do? Just move it on the side. Don't distract, just try to understand. We have video also for you guys, okay? Chill, try to understand, okay? We have video going on for you guys. Because I know this class is wonderful. Anyways, 5 and 6. If it is like this, then carry flag will not be set. Will be set. If carry flag is set, that means ये वाला छोटा ये बड़ा है, तो मुझे swap करना चाहिए, तो मुझे कुछ करना चाहिए ताकि मैं ये जो यहाँ पे swap करूँगा, मैं अगर मुझे carry flag set हो गया है, ठीक है ना, तो मुझे swap नहीं करना चाहिए. Then I should jump this code here. ओके, बट अगर कैरी फ्लैग सेट नहीं है तो मुझे स्वैप करना चाहिए. सो मैं जंप मारूंगा. क्या मारूंगा? ओनली इन केस देयर इज कैरी फ्लैग. लुक हियर, डोंट डिस्ट्रैक्ट. लुक हियर, don't distract please. So I will jump only, listen here, I will jump only if there is carry flag. Does it make sense? Why should I jump? Because I should not swap, I should not do this piece of code. So why should I jump? I should jump here to skip this piece of code. Does it make sense? So if carry flag is set, I will jump to no swap. Let me call it no swap. Let me call it what? And no swap is labeled here. That means it will jump from here to here. But if carry flag is not set, it will not jump, it will do this piece of code. So that means अगर ये इससे बड़ा है फिर ये करेगा ये. अगर ये इससे छोटा है, carry flag set होगा because of comparison, it will skip the swapping and do it here. So what should I do in the box?
Swap.
I should swap. I should swap. So how will I swap? Simple as it is, because in AL is the 6 and DL is 5. Now I will drop 5 here and 6 here. How I do that? Who knows this?
Exchange.
How I do this? Leave exchange. With the help of leave exchange. Do simple move.
Temp.
No need of temp. Why we need temp? Because in this register we have 6 and this register 5. Only thing is I need to move 6 to this location. And I need to find this location. Who is pointing to this? SI. So I should drop at SI, DL, and SI plus 1,
AL.
right? So what should I do? Move into content of SI, right? What should I do? Move into content of SI?
DL.
DL. Very good, because DL is having 5. What should I move into
SI
plus
1.
1?
AL.
Here. Does it make sense? So it's doing swapping. लेकिन अगर ये छोटा हुआ, AL DL से क्या हुआ? छोटा, कैरी फ्लैग सेट होगा. ठीक है? तो उस सूरत में ये जंप मारेगा किधर? नो स्वैप पे. So this will not happen. It will not touch the array. It will not do swapping. It will keep the array as it is. If it is like already like 5 6, it will be like that. But if it is 6 5, then it will swap. It will make it 5 6. It will swap. एक चीज समझ आ रही नहीं आ रही? After this, जब स्वैपिंग हो गई, अब मुझे क्या करना चाहिए? मुझे आगे जाना चाहिए, है ना? So what should I do? I should increment SI. Very good. I should increment what? Now SI should point to here. So I should first thing I will do is increment SI. I will move the SI. ठीक है ना? And what should I do? I decrement the BX. I should decrement the, because I have to do it. How many times should I do it?
N minus 1.
BX register. This BX register takes care of inner loop. Inner loop counter. यानी कि पहली बार 4 टाइम, फिर 3 टाइम, 2 टाइम, 1 टाइम ऐसा करना है ना? वो BX बोलेगा. कौन? The BX register. So I'm decrementing BX. Okay? And here I am saying jump not 0. Jump not 0. अगर ये 0 नहीं है तो मेरी इनर लूप अभी खत्म, क्योंकि अभी तो एक ही बार हो गया ना. अभी एक ही एलिमेंट के लिए दूसरा करना है, तीसरा करना है, चौथा करना है. क्योंकि BX में क्या है? अगर यहाँ पे 10 था तो BX में 9 है. अभी एक ही बार हो गया, अभी 8 बार और करना है. तो मैंने डेक्रीमेंट मारा BX को. किसको मारा? सो मत डोंट यार. मैंने डेक्रीमेंट मारा किसको? BX को. अब BX कितना बना? 8. BX कितना बना? 8. यानी कि इसका मतलब क्या 0 हुआ है? So it will go back to where? Where it should go? Outer or inner?
Inner.
Inner loop. Because BX takes care of inner loop. So jump not 0 to inner loop. So it will jump from here to here. Okay? SI आगे जा चुका है. Now who will be into AL? Because SI is not here.
SI plus
6.
6.
Okay? SI 6 AL में जाएगा 6. SI plus 1, that means this guy. So what will go into AL? 4. Again it will see, compare AL with AL. If अगर छोटे हैं, अगर ये छोटा है इससे तो स्वैप नहीं होगा, यहाँ पे जाएगा. फर्ज कीजिए ये ऐसे था, यहाँ पे 6 था, यहाँ पे 4 था. क्या ये इसको जंप मारेगा? ये स्वैप करेगा? या आगे सिंपली SI को आगे चलाएगा. स्वैप मत करो, SI को आगे चलाओ. ठीक है? SI गया आगे. इसके पास एंड bx, तो अगर ये 10 एलिमेंट्स थे तो ये कितनी बार चलेगा 9 टाइम्स, और जब 9 टाइम्स चला अब ये 0 बन गया, कौन bx बन गया 0, bx is now 0, when it is 0 jump not 0, जंप उस सोर्स पे मारेगा इधर जब 0 नहीं है, अब तो 0 है, ये क्या निकलेगा इससे, so what should I do here,
जंप टू आउटर लूप,
I will say loop to outer, outer क्या लिखा मैंने, outer loop. Now what will happen by the loop,
लूप पे चढ़ेगा पहले
it will
डिक्रीमेंट
decrement cx,
6
it will decrement
6
and it will jump to outer loop, that means you jump here. Now what will be in the cx, 8, what will go into bx,
8
now this will run only 8 times, the whole thing runs, when it runs 8 times it will again loop to outer loop, cx becomes 7,
7
now who will go into the bx, 7, now inner loop runs 7 times only, then 6 times only, then 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, and in the meantime it has done the swapping of all this and it has sorted it perfectly. When we are done, when we are done here, okay, we are done with the bubble sort. Now after that what should we do,
प्रिंट,
we should print this array. For printing this array I will first print this message using this piece of code, where this piece of code, okay, using, after this I will use this piece of code, move to 0 but in dx I will use what, string second, str2, okay. Now after that I have to print each and every element. How we print each elements, using which code, 02, very good, 02h, so I will move into h, not 01 here, I will move into h, 02h, and इसमें cx में 10 है और bx में करूंगा array का effective address, call the interrupt 21h, and where will be the data, it will be in the dl, it will be in the
डीएल
right, it will be where will the 02h working with the dl, ठीक है ना, तो dl में print होगा, तो इसलिए पहले dl में चीज लानी पड़ेगी, so into the dl I will get things from the bx, containers of bx, drop it into dl, content of bx, drop it into, because dl is what will be printed if there is 02h, what is in dl will be printed, we have understood that, we have done many times ना, 02h काम करता है ना dl में, जो भी dl में होगा वो प्रिंट होगा, इससे पहले मैं मुझे लाना चाहिए dl में, क्योंकि bx प्रिंट कर रहा, पॉइंट कर रहा है इसको, so पहला एलिमेंट जाएगा dl में, ठीक है, so dl प्रिंट होगा, I will increment the bx, now bx is pointing to this, okay, again calling interrupt 21h, now I will not call input, I will call it output, 21h again call, h में क्या है 02h, so it will print the dl, so I have dropped bx into dl and so on, right, hopefully you got it, and if you are not getting it that means you are that 02h जो हमने किया, 21h का जो मसला था वो जो हमने किया इससे पहले प्रोग्राम्स थे वो आपके पास कमजोर है, तो यानी कि पुरानी, मैंने आपसे पहले ही कहा जब आप जो बच्चा पुराना कोड करेगा वही आगे चलेगा, अब मैं रोज कहाँ 02h का समझाऊंगा आपको डीएल में चीज है, अब मैं रोज बताऊंगा, हर रोज तो एक ही बात नहीं कहूंगा, फिर आगे कैसे नहीं, ठीक है ना, सो इसलिए जिस बच्चे को ये नहीं आता वो तो समझ नहीं पाएगा,
करूँ आप
या
ये दबाना
क्वेश्चन,
ये
हाँ